Welcome back to this edition of the Wendy Palmer Show, presented by the UNCG Alumni Association. This is actually the last Wendy Palmer Show. We've already gone through the entire basketball season. Well, aside from the game that's on Saturday. Hard to believe that it went by that fast.
It definitely flew by. It wasn't the season that we had hoped for. I think as a team we definitely have learned a lot and grown. We have one more game. We just need to go out and play extremely hard.
And that one game, Wendy, is special for a couple of reasons. Not only is it the last home game of the season, but it's also senior day. You have 4 amazing seniors. What does their development look like over this year?
It's been amazing, not just only this year, but since the first day they got on campus. I'm just so very proud of them. They were my first class, brought them in to help me change the culture, and they have done just that. The last part of that is winning. But as far as great character kids, work extremely hard. They're a lot of fun to be around, and it's going to be really sad to see them walk into the next phase of life.
You mentioned a lot of different traits that each of those girls are bringing to the team, and I've heard Medina, from talking to some of the girls, is an incredibly hard worker and battles through injury, and is just someone that is always hustling, always giving her all. What would you have to say about Medina?
Medina is, we call her a wounded warrior. She has not had the career here in terms of on the court, but to see her growth and transform over the years from being a shy little young lady that walked in the first day that couldn't even look me in the eye until holding a full-fledged conversation to me now, and even to the point where she'd get on me and crack a joke about me. And so the confidence that she possessed now as a young woman, and I am so very confident that she is ready for all the world has to offer her.
Another player, Jazz, she has also been described doing the senior videos. So I've been talking to your girls a little bit about their seniors for something we'll do a little bit later. But Jazz has been described as both the most athletic and the best dancer, which I guess go hand in hand.
Yes, she is definitely the most athletic kid on the team. She works really hard. She is grown, and she is the best dancer. She even taught me how to, I think it was red nose, and they're going to get me for this one. Trampoline? No, panoramic.
Another player who's battled through a lot. We've had Kate on the show. We've talked about Kate a lot. Obviously, we know a little bit about her journey, but what a senior year she's had.
What an amazing senior year, to trying out for the team, making it, being a walk-on to starting. It's been amazing, and it's just been heartbreaking to see her riddled with injuries.
Your final senior, Lucy. Obviously, there's tons to say about Lucy. She's broken records. She's been a leader on your team. How proud are you of her?
I'm very proud of Lucy. You know, she has done amazing in the classroom, already graduated. Obviously, she is the leading all-time scorer here at UNCG. And I am sad for this entire senior class that we didn't win the games that we had hoped during their time here. But I don't want them to feel as if that what we've accomplished here is not monumental, because it is. I don't worry about my young ladies in terms of off-the-court stuff, and they have been the biggest change in that. So we didn't get the wins while they were here at UNCG. However, they are the foundation that this program is being rebuilt on. And I'm excited for them, and I look forward to them coming back and pouring into the next generation of UNCG student athletes.
Speaking of coming back, we are coming back after commercial. When we get back, we have a little bit of a surprise. Our SID, Olivia Coro, dug up a bunch of photos for us, so you're going to get to see the girls when they are young, and you might even see a little bit of Wendy when we get back.
Hi, I'm Barbara Corcoran. To sell your home on time for the most money, you need a sharp agent with a marketing strategy that creates the most demand. Bottom line, you need a partner willing to put their own money on the line for you. In Greensboro and Winston-Salem, it would be Jason Bramblett. He attracts hundreds of buyers and creates so much demand that Jason can guarantee if your home doesn't sell at a price and deadline you agree to, he will buy it. Partner with the agent I trust. Go online or call and get your home sold.
Normally, we're not on the same side.
Not even close.
But there's one thing bigger than our rivalry,
and that's beating cancer.
It's the one thing we can agree on.
And together, we can win.
That's why we're teaming up with Subway restaurants
and the American Cancer Society's Coaches vs. Cancer program.
Go into any Triad Subway
and make a donation to Coaches vs. Cancer.
any amount, with or without a purchase.
Team up with us and Subway restaurants.
And help us win against cancer.
Welcome back to the Wendy Palmer Show, presented by the UNCG Alumni Association. As promised, we are back with photos. These will be shown on your screen. We have a screen for Wendy to look at, and she is viewing these for the first time. So these are all very candid reactions to players of her girls with their little baby chubby cheeks.
The way she's laid up on, I think that's her father's shoulder or her mother's shoulder. That looks like Jazz when she sleeps.
So that's like essentially Jazz on the bus.
Yeah, that's a bus look. Lucy. That is so Lucy. Just looking so sure of herself as she leans against the chair, just staring away.
Yeah.
Dee Dee, Medina, with the flare pants on, ready to shoot.
Do you think she won Spider-Man?
Nobody wins those there. Those games are rigged.
See? We didn't see a prize, though.
And the follow-through, we have to make sure we work on that. We did. Her follow-through got a lot better.
That's why she didn't get Spider-Man. She would get it now.
Look at the cheeks. Adorable. All that hair. How could you not know?
She looks so similar to how she looks now. She's very, very distinctive.
See, she doesn't smile that hard now, but when something's really funny, you definitely see those dimples. Look at her. Kate.
Kate?
Look at Kate.
The defender behind her is like, oh, man. Oh, man.
There was no defense behind her. She just flew past that kid. She is such a baller. Look at her getting ready to go between her legs. I love it.
As promised, we also have some pictures of Wendy, of you at Virginia, and we wanted to bring this up because as the seniors are going into senior day, they're looking at their last 40 minutes of play. You had the exact same sort of moment. See, you could tell that the Wake Forest girl was trying to box out, and you're just like, nah, no, not happening.
But that mesh uniform was so heavy that when you started to sweat, it got even more heavy. And I just remember when I look back at those pictures, I think, man, that uniform was heavy. Well, that wasn't the best hair, but that's a nice picture. Definitely was not using my left hand on the left side of the basket, but I'm pretty sure it went in, so don't show this one to my kids.
I'm showing it on the show, though.
Oh, they're going to see it. Yeah. I can't live this down.
Well, there you have it. Photos of Wendy at Virginia, photos of the girls as babies, and as always, a preview for the next game, which really we're previewing senior day. So that being said, that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching the Wendy Palmer Show, presented by the UNCG Alumni Association. It's been a fun season getting to go through and cover you and the girls and making sure that we know all there is to know behind the scenes about UNCG women's basketball.